Let's talk business. Venture capital method involves complex formulae and calculations. This method also requires estimates and financial projections in detail based on logical criteria, which is also often supported by authentic information about other investment deals happening in the market. Venture capital method is also called as backward calculation method. For the investor, it is important to calculate or verify four criteria which form the basis of the startup valuation. Number one, total funding necessary for capex and pre-operating expenses. Number two, long-term revenue projections for the startup. 3. Expected complete buyout by an industry sector leader. This is an assumption. Number 4. Extremely high cash flow discounting factor to compensate the speculation. So what happens here is basically financial statements of the startup are prepared over say next 3 to 5 years. Income statement or profit and loss account, cash flow statement, balance sheet. These financial statements are studied, reviewed and verified in detail by challenging all underlying assumptions. Like for example, capital expenditure required for the project, organization chart and growth in headcount over the next 3 to 5 years, operating expenses, different revenue streams of the project and so on. Now let's assume that these financial statements are ready. Check this example out. In our example, we have prepared financial projections for the startup over the next 3 years. Let's take the revenue projected in the year 3, which is the last year of projections. Say this is $8 million. Now there is an assumption here. The assumption is the industry leader or the technology giant will offer a complete buyout for this project at a top line multiple of 10, which means that he will offer a buyout of the project at $80 million. So this becomes the equity valuation expected from the industry leader at the end of year 3. Now with this $80 million, we are going to use cash flow discounting factor at 50%. Now what's cash flow discounting factor? It is basically time value of money, which means that $80 million at the end of year 3 are equivalent to $40 million at the end of year 2. That's the risk associated with generating this revenue and profitability in year 3. So by applying 50% discounting factor over 3 years, the equity valuation at the end of year 2 becomes $40 million. Equity valuation at the end of year 1 becomes $20 million. And equity valuation as of today, which is year 0, I would say, pre-operation stage, this becomes $10 million. Now, this valuation during the pre-operation stage is called post-money valuation, which means that after getting the investment for pre-operation expenses and capex. So now in our example, the post-money valuation during pre-operation stage becomes $10 million. Now let's take an assumption that total funds required for capital expenditure and pre-operating expenses, basically to launch the project commercially, are say $2.5 million, which means that the pre-money valuation for the project is $7.5 million. As you can see, venture capital method involves logical assumptions and complex financial calculations. And obviously I prepared this example with very basic calculations just to demonstrate how the method works in principle. Now if you are a startup, your investor is going to use either of these two basic methods or some sort of combination of both. In either case, I recommend you to do your own homework. For example, if your investor is going to use scorecard method, list down your critical success factors. Check other similar ventures in your geography, in your industrial sector, in the same development stage, which are comparable to you. If your investor is going to use VC method, venture capital method, keep yourself updated with the acquisition deals going on in the market in your sector. So with today's episode, We are completing season 1 of Startup Strategy series. I'll see you in the next season very soon. Till then, let's be in touch on LinkedIn. And I wish you immense happiness and satisfaction in whatever you do in your life. Keep talking business.